going on, guys? This is Titan, AKT, if you're following me on social media and only social media. In this video, I'm going to go over what I think can potentially happen with the stock market this week. Do I think it's going to go up? Do I think it's going to go down? Do I think there's going to be a correction? Or actually, do I think it's going to be a further correction? Or do I think the stock market is going to recover from this point or even rally from this point? So if you like that kind of content, if you're interested in the stock market and learning more about the stock market, feel free to leave a like, comment below, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And without further ado, let's get right to it. So if we're looking at the SPY right now, guys, if you actually paid attention to my last video, I did say we could be seeing a retest of that 445. That was earlier this week. Sorry, I haven't been uploading, but that was earlier this week where I said we could see a potential retest of that 445 range before the SPY continues downwards, and we did that. Okay, we were really having a hard time trying to break past 445, as you guys can see, and we just couldn't get past it. All right, investors were really trying, but the news was just too bad. It was just too much happening this week, and then we had a bunch of uncertainty between, I want to say, Wednesday and Thursday. We just had a lot of uncertainty in the market and a lot of consolidation. Okay, so this week was pretty scary overall, you know. So, but it was no surprise. The market needs a correction, guys. It has to happen. And as far as a crash go, it's really hard to tell right now, but I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, I just wouldn't be surprised. Now, obviously, I don't think it will happen this week as far as like a crash or anything crazy like that, but I do expect some further downward movement sometime this week. Okay. Now, the one thing I think can save the stock market, well, not save it, but keep it at bay, keep it at a level, is earnings. Okay, it is earnings season again, so we could see, you know, the market just kind of consolidate. If anything, maybe just make a big move up, then a big move down, and then so on and so on. We could see that. All right. So as far as Monday go, I do think Monday is going to be overall green, and then we enter Tuesday red. Okay. So the reason why I think that is if we look at NASDAQ, oh, that's not it. So if we look at NASDAQ, right, NASDAQ was getting destroyed. It was just plummeting. I mean, crazy. Okay, it was just getting destroyed. Even Amazon, like everything was just plummeting. The NASDAQ was just taking everything with it, except for Tesla. Tesla held up really well, and I think that was just more so in anticipation for earnings and whatnot. But as you guys can see, we had a lot of buyers step in at this range here. Okay, so oh, that's big, but we had a lot of buyers step in at this range here, and so I do think maybe, if anything, Monday morning we see some green within the tech sector, and I do think maybe Monday we see a move up to this gap here in this area. We see that as a potential move to that gap. Now, I don't think it's going to get filled. I do think it's going to be one of those nostalgic moves where everybody gets excited and think, oh, the stock market is recovering, we're back in the gold, we're good to go, and then you get that rug pull. Okay, so be on the lookout for that move. Again, I could be completely wrong, but so far I've pretty much been on point. You know, not to brag or anything, but it's just be careful Monday. Okay, Mondays are very iffy. All right, so if anything, wait maybe 30 minutes until Monday morning. You know, take the pre-market into consideration, and then you don't necessarily have to trade. Maybe wait towards Monday closing, and then decide what to do from there. Because, you know, once you get towards Monday closing, then you kind of get an idea on what we're looking at that point. Okay, so again, I do think we could see some green come Monday, and then that rug pull maybe Tuesday. Okay, maybe Tuesday. Another stock that I'm trading, or we're trading in a Discord group, is Boeing. So Boeing, I'm really liking Boeing. I like Boeing right now. We're in this pennant, the symmetrical triangle. Well, we're in the symmetrical triangle. I want to say we have volume kicking in, and we got into Boeing when it was at low 220s. We did a January 2022 call on it, and right now it is looking really good. It's looking strong. Buyer stepped in. We broke past 225. we were having a hard time breaking past 225, and we finally got past it. So I am looking for a continuation on Boeing once we get past, maybe 230. Well, yeah, actually, when we get past 230, well, if we get past 230, sorry. If we get past 230, then look for that move to 232, then 235, and then 240. Okay, and I do think it can happen. And plus, we have plenty of time on the trade as well. Okay, one stock I am looking at that hit the new 52-week low is Skills. All right, so I'm already in Skills, and I am looking to average in on as far as investing and even leap options because I do think Skills will recover. We hit a 52-week low on Skills, and I do think eventually we will um, see some type of recovery. And right now I'm looking at that $15 range, and then $19, and then $20. Okay, so I am looking at those areas to profit off Skills. And if we get further than that, then of course I'm going to hold it. The only thing that could be an issue, which I don't think is too much of an issue, is this bullish engulfing, no, not bullish, bearish engulfing pattern here. But the bearish engulfing pattern is in a downwards trend, so it kind of negates it. Okay, bearish engulfing patterns are only really strong when they're in upwards trends. So if there was a bearish engulfing pattern here in this area, I would be so in there. Okay, I would definitely be in there for puts because it's a strong, a strong buy signal. What am I doing? A strong, not a strong buy signal, but a strong sell signal. And the stronger the trend, and when a pattern pops up, when a bearish engulfing pattern pops up in a strong upwards trend, is typically at its strongest. But right here, this isn't strong enough to determine if Skills is going to make a further move down. Okay. But the market has been crazy, guys. So you just keep that in mind. The market has been all over the place, so it can drag Skills further down. As you guys can see, we are in a bullish flag, which is a bullish pattern, a bull flag, which is a bullish pattern. So hopefully we get maybe some news on Skills and it takes off. All right, or maybe earnings can save it, whatever the case may be. But I do think Skills is going to be a good long-term stock. Other than that, I don't have much, guys. The market was very red. It's been really iffy, so I haven't been seeing too many setups. So I do apologize for that, but the stock market is the stock market. But otherwise, if you are interested in any stock, feel free to comment below. Any questions, comment below, and I'll try my best to get to them. But make sure you're playing it safe Monday. The market is pretty crazy right now. Don't rush anything. Maybe wait 30 minutes into the market, or don't trade at all. You don't have to necessarily trade. And that's about it. So like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.